folks, welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and we're picking up things where we left off last time, where we're going to get the final talisman of Summer Forest, and we can finally be able to get on with the first boss of the game. But first, let's talk to this obnoxious bear.
See this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Ah. Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
It's all about gems, gems, gems to you. Honestly, every time I get ripped off by this bear, I'm gonna keep on flaming you because I know you. I know you are such a greedy. This guy is such a greedy bastard. He is. But don't think I will be able to get any more gems. I'm not gonna get any more gems, but so I need the climb ability to get those gems at that top in Summer Forest, so yeah. Oh dear. What on earth? Oh dear. The Waterworkers just... Oh, that is just bullying. Just straight up bullying, that is.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Oh dear.
The shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Well, that is it. The fact is that they actually basically drained all the water is bad enough, but that's just going too far. Fried the squid. Squids have rights, you know. Especially inklings, well, especially considering coming from the person who has an inkling avatar for its main avatar, though. Yeah, just gonna look around to see if I've missed any gems because I need to collect everything in this stage. Are you gonna collect? Yes, I can collect everything without having the climbing ability. So unfortunately, but since this doesn't have any climbable walls, at least I could be able to complete this world. And be able to get the talisman of both and all the orbs. There's 3 orbs in this stage, 2 from Hunter and 1 for saving the seahorses. So yeah, this is another. This is this is Aquaria Towers, by the way, folks. Why didn't he kill the crab? That just makes sense to shock the crabs. So they can fry squids, but not crabs. That's just not very good. That's just a bit of a shock horror. Shocking, isn't it? And also, how can Zoe actually breathe underwater? Oh, wait a minute, she's a fairy! Duh! She can breathe under... Yes, fairies can breathe underwater. But then again, I'm not quite sure if that's true. But then again, video game logic. What is gaming logic? I can't. There's an area where I can. Oh wait a minute. There's those metal sharks. Those robotic sharks. Oh wait a minute. Because I've got the super flame breath, I can actually destroy them. I could be able to destroy them all. Get out of my way, crab. Well, I actually like the direction that Stuart Copeland is having with this soundtrack. It's definitely one of my favourite Spyro soundtracks Spyro 2 has. Alongside, I think 3 also is a good soundtrack as well. But let's go get rid of these sharks first, because of course there's some treasure that needs to be done. But when you begin the game initially, you can't expect to go there, because otherwise you won't be able to kill them, but they will kill you by eating you. If the sharks eat you, it's instant death, so you need to have the Super Flame power-up active when confronting these sharks. Bah! Indeed. Meh, meh. I'm sorry to get it with those sheep, but they have to be sacrificed in order to feed sparks. I'm so sorry about that. It just can't be helped. Don't you shock me, mister! Get out of my way. Get out of here. That's what Ricardo would say. Get out of here. Like what Daniel Ricardo would say. Oh, and guess who I am going to face again? Oh boy, more! Moneybags is going to charge me again twice in one part of this playthrough. Ugh, Jesus.
You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee, of course.
You know what?
Take
my gems. I don't care. But you know what? But only for 100 gems. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not too bad comparing to the amount of the extortionate prices that he charges me for certain things. This is just absolutely terrible. This is. Now I'm sorry, but I just don't trust Moneybags at all because he steals all my gems. Of course, he gets beaten up later on in this game and in Spyro 3, and he returns to Spyro 3. But I'm gonna die. But I don't trust him at all. And then again, he's one of my least favorite characters in the game. Oh. Anyway, we cut right to the end of the level where we get the talisman and of course do our orb challenges. Yes, I'm just wetting on my whistle with some Pepsi. It was a nice first quenching Pepsi.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
And guess what we are awarded by? A seashell. That's a shell. A seashell. Thank you very much there, sir. Alright, how does it flame underwater? Well, wait a minute. Super Flame Breath actually has its uses underwater. Anyway, let's go and talk to the King Flippy.
Have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors.
Well, so it's basically set. Oh yes, they got a new. So first of all, it was save the turtles. Now it's save the seahorses. The game, the whole game where you have to save the seahorses' lives. Help! But for King Flippy's children has been kidnapped by a bunch of evil waterworkers. All right, so the point of this mission is to do all the towers in order of number. There's 2 of them in this area. Then of course there's the 3rd tower, which is back in the main area. We can't access this area until we finally manage to get all the whole world back into watery again. I bet King Flippy was pissed off when he saw the Waterworkers invade their world. Yeah, I'm just making sure I haven't missed any gems along the way. Just gotta make sure I get all the gems just before I continue on. I think it's back in the main area. All right. Oh, and I also lost a hit point, so yeah. And there's Hunter as well. Right, so Zoe saps me and... Right, let's go and... Where's the next water tower? Well, there's some gems there. So I've got to find out where the next gems are. But first of all, let's go and... Oh, Jesus, I missed it. Alright, let's go and save... the other 2 seahorses from the next 2 towers at the start of the... Which is basically the start of the area. Oh, look at that. There was an enemy there. He didn't even stand a chance. Oh, Jesus. No. Oh, dear. That's gotta hurt. But I have to sacrifice sparks in order to push through. So now we got number 5. Tower number 5 is next. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Come on. I'm gonna have to keep on. 4. There's 4. Oh, this was the area I couldn't even access before because the water was not wet enough. Because the height of the water at the time couldn't allow me to to access that particular, you know, area. Alright, where's the entrance to that area? Wait a minute, it's there. Alright. Alright, so we got 5 of 6. So one last one to go, and then of course we can finally be able to do this challenge, and then we can talk to Hunter, because Hunter's there as well. Alright, let's charge through. Alright, there we go. So I have to charge. He charges me 100 gems just to go into a submarine once. That's a rip-off, folks. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Some people complain that Nintendo is ripping people off with $60 or $40 or £50 of a collection of free Mario games.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
There's this orb. Yep, we got one of the orbs. Like what I said, people complain that they're paying $60 for a collection of 3D Mario games. But of course, let's talk to him first.
I'm trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Well, let's do this.
Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
That's what we're not going to do. But some people complain that they are being charged like $60 or £50 for a bunch of Mario games, which is Mario 3D All-Stars. But to be fairly honest, I'd rather, you know, pay for a game rather than just 100 gems to go into a submarine that I will never use again.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Whoa. So we've got 2 orbs to go. We've got another orb to go.
To get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Well, we'll do that.
Okay. Good luck.
Let's do this. 17 weeks this time. Oh yeah. But to be honest with you, I just don't like how Moneybags basically charges you a lot of gems. It's like as if he wants to charge you all these extortionate prices all that time. But then again, he's just as bad as though every scalper out there who would charge extortionate prices for rare video games, or even buys them so they can charge them bigger.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper too.
Oh yeah, thanks for that, Hunter. Now we got all the orbs and completed this stage 100%. So yeah, I'd rather pay like normal price for a video game rather than just, you know, pay scalper prices. And speaking of which, some scalpers have also decided to take advantage of the PS5 limited pre-order thing so that they could charge extortionate prices and scam anybody. Behind you! Uh-oh, metallic all those were metallic jaws, weren't they? I could have actually put the Jaws theme on, but you know what? This playthrough was too delayed too much as it is, so we were going to have to, you know, leave that be. But anyway, with that being said, Aquaria Towers is done, so we can be able to... So let's go get that orb. I think I've missed one of the orbs. I think it's you have to... Yeah, so you can't... Well, we have missed a lot of gems. But there's also an area where I can't, you know... Oh, shit. I can't even, you know, get to that area yet. But, you know what? The PS5, when the announcement of the price came up, scalpers were now deciding to pounce once again. And I'd rather play, you know, the recommended retail price than pay like £1,000 or even £10,000 worth of anything that I will never get. And I would consider that to be a scam. You know, scalpers, scam. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd rather, you know, pay it towards a legitimate merchant on eBay or Amazon than a goddamn scalper, without a doubt. But anyway, let's talk to Elora, shall we?
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Alright, so that we are on to our first boss, shall we? But first of all, let's have a look at the...
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Uh-oh.
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Thanks to Ripto.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot.
Tell your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Alright, so all the fairies already seen in the previous game, they all join Zoe to get rid of those orbs.
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
I'm pretty sure one of those were the fairies that saved us from the high caves.
Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Well, if I was Elora, I would have punched him in the stomach for failing to chase after Ripto. But anyway, folks, first boss of the game, Crush. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not a good start. Get him. So Crush, without doubt, out of all the bosses, Crush is the easiest one of that. But Gulp was a lot more harder in the Reignited version than he was in the original version initially. But I think the Super Flame power-up will definitely make good work of him. Oh shit! Here we go. He's gonna. All right, get back here. And of course, after beating him 3 times, he will chase after me. We have to get him away as far away as possible, so that the debris doesn't fall on me. One, 2, 3. So, and also he also increases his attack patterns as well, most notably as well. So that's good. So yeah, Crush, without doubt, is the easy. Oh, look at that! There he is. There he goes. Out of my way. Out of my... Alright, Crush, got ya. Oh, I didn't do it. Gotcha. Alright. What's the matter? Too slow for a dragon? Oh, he runs longer as well. He's down to 2 bar, down to 2 points. Okay, here we go. Boing, boing, boing. All right. Oh, I was too late. God damn it. And then, of course, he has 2 kinds of attacks. One, which is basically plasma waves, and another one is the fireballs. So yeah. Look at him. He looks like he's about to charge everywhere. Does Spyro want to charge? Oh, he runs a lot longer in this last attack phase. I think this is the last point. What's the matter? Are you still buffering? Come on. Oh, I think I was supposed to go near him. That's what I was supposed to do. Well, I've done it.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
I always love that one. Bring it on, Shorty. I always love that one.
Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
Here we go. And of course it blocks him off. Exactly, Spyro. My sentiments exactly. Alright, so we've retaken Summer Forest back from Ripto's clutches back to Alavar's control.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Whoa. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact,
behind
I'd give him a
you.
lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that and that. Why you?
Serves you right for charging me a lot, money bags. Yeah, bantamweight boxer my arse. Alright, so we are on to the next part of Alavar, and that is Autumn Plains, which is basically the second of 3 hubs. So, yeah. So of course, alongside that, so basically we have a more autumny setting compared to Summer Forest. We have a more autumn-like atmosphere, as well as a sunset atmosphere. Of course, we're not going to go to Moneybags just yet because he will unlock one of the levels, but I'm still really I'm going to try and see if I can get to, of course, get as much gems as I possibly can, of course, and get the climbing ability. But alongside that, I'm going to be doing the second speedway of the game, which is, of course, Metro Speedway. Yeah, so basically off screen I'm probably going to get all the trophies and try and platinum Spyro 2. Both Spyro 1 and 2, because I've yet to platinum those 2 games. Because I've got a few more trophies to get for both games. Well, PlayStation trophies at least. Those will probably be my last 2, the next 2 platinums to get before Crash Bandicoot for It's About Time comes out in a couple of weeks' time, but dude, oh my god, this is just, it's this whole, I think a lot of people say autumn's the best time of year, or best, to be fairly honest, I think out of all the seasons,
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
yeah, thanks for that, Laura. But basically, my favourite season is possibly summer. I know some people probably disagree with me, but I do love summer because that was when I was born at summer. But basically, but anyway, this is Metro Speedway. This is the second Speedway of the game. But yeah, my favourite what was it? my favourite season is spring, followed by summer. Sorry, my favourite but yeah, my favourite season is summer, followed by autumn's my second favourite because it's when the leaves start to turn more, you know, when the leaves start to turn a little bit more, you know, darker and the leaves become and the atmosphere becomes a little bit more, you know, colourful, a little bit more colourful, especially with the colour, the darkening colour of the leaves and of course Halloween is there as well. But the thing is, unfortunately, with this coronavirus, with this whole, you know, COVID-19 pandemic going on, I'm pretty going to be honest with you. We cannot celebrate Halloween. There's probably going to be... I think Christmas isn't going to be celebrated that much neither. I think this year's been a real write-off this year, and I'm absolutely it was. Where's the last one? There he is. Thank you. Right, Metro Speedway is at night. Oh my goodness gracious me. In the original version, it's the sunset, but in this one, it's night. In this whole, it's night in this version. So yeah. All right, so let's talk to the mayor of Metro Speedway.
Problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them?
Yes, I will definitely go up against the burglars.
Knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we'll need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and gets lost. Good luck. Hunter is waiting for you outside.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. So yes, basically this mission is simple. You have to wait. You have to make sure that the loot does not gets fallen into the canal. Yeah, definitely. Metro City is a little bit more futuristic compared to the original version. I think it felt a bit more it felt a little modern in the original version, but it feels more futuristic in the remake, in the Rehydrated Trilogy, which is pretty good to see. But maybe it must be the presentation that must be something to do with the better with how better the environments look in comparison to the PlayStation 1 original version of Spyro 2. So yeah. Oh, got them all.
Well done. You really taught those crooks a lesson.
Yeah, definitely I did. Yeah. Alright, so that is over. That's the op done, and now we could be able to get out of there and finish off this part. 100% level complete. We've already done that, so now let's do this. So let's quit and let's go back to Autumn Plains. So a lot of my PlayStation 4 playthroughs have been edited using Share Factory. What I usually do in terms of the PlayStation 4 playthroughs is I actually put them up on YouTube, download them, and then put my commentary on them, then edit them on Sony Vega on my video editing software, Vegas Movie Studio. And of course upload them onto YouTube when all the commentary has all been edited in. So that's a good thing. That's already a good thing, isn't it? So yeah. Anyway, let's go and talk to Moneybags.
Well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
500 gems, a small fee? Don't make me laugh, Moneybags.
That looks climbable, like the one to my left here. Just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws. Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
And even jump up, and even climb up faster by jumping up and down. But of course, every time I get charged, I will keep on like hitting him with my flame breath. Yeah, I could do this all day, but we're gonna stop the part right here because this is taking a bit too long. So I'll see you guys next time for when I'm going to take on the first few stages of Autumn Plains, and then of course we'll go on from there. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 6 of the Spyro 2 run of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So see you guys next time.